I welcome you to another episode of Spiritual Hour. Today we are discussing Sananda and the deception of the stars. And I hear discussing. You are watching Spiritual Hour with the goddess of Akabulan. I am the voice of our ancestors. They speak through me, they smell through me, and they drop every particle of information through me to us. It's another day. Today we are going to have a very beautiful conversation. We hear awakening left, right, center, front, back, west, east, north, south, everywhere awakening. Are we walking towards awakening? In fact, we hear channeling, we hear Akom, we hear this, we hear that. And then I want us to get into this and see. Change of names, change of places, rebranding. If we don't go deeper into these things, we will throw something away. Somebody will pick it, rebrand it, and come and sell it to us as Africans. So I want us to get into this Sananda and see what we find there. If everything that is going on in the name of awakening is awakening and we should focus on it. Yes, we want to be awakened. Now, we love Africa, but are we giving it a proper approach? Are we really walking or heading towards awakening, or we are just joking? And then I'm say, yes, let's look at the light of Sananda. Medical topic, no, but let's look at the light of Sananda. I want to open this episode with a popular alien entity of the New Age spirituality called Sananda. Meaning so be any about this deity, Sananda. It is only here in Ghana, we are still calling Baphomet. We are still calling Jesus. We don't know people who have upgraded and changed the spelling so to upgrade the frequency that will come out of it. Yen check away. Who or what is Sananda? Who is Sananda? What is Sananda? In various New Age and esoteric spiritual frameworks, Sananda is identified as the name attributed to the resurrected Jesus Christ, particularly in the concept of Christ consciousness. So when you hear Sananda, it is not far from Jesus Christ. So if this is the case, then it means some people are still worshiping the dead Jesus Christ, and some are also saying they are worshiping the resurrected Jesus Christ. How do we differentiate these two? Who are those worshiping the dead Jesus Christ? Should we be like where we see cross and believe in cross? Because cross simply means death. And you and I know that Christ died on the cross. What is the cross representing? So if the esoteric knowledge is telling you that Sananda is the resurrected Christ consciousness, and somebody is saying, I am chasing Christ consciousness, is that person chasing awakening or something else? These are things I want us to look into. Where stones, locations, sigils, they can turn into anywhere depending on the era. This is what spirituality and religion is all about. They change at every era to fit into the people they have gathered, so they don't get confused. The reason we had Old Testament, we had New Testament, we had Catholics, they upgraded, they splitted, and now we have Orthodox, we have this, and Orthodox no Kraswa are splitting in so many ways. This means your children may be practicing what they see as a higher spirituality than Christianity by attending workshops for Sananda. Enti, uye Christonia, open up to your children. Let the children have opportunity to talk to you. Mamu feel free. This notion of Christ consciousness denotes a transcendent state of spiritual enlightenment, characterized by a profound sense of unity with the divine. Someone who, the way they have packaged all these things, spirituality is about time. Unimra enko approach spirituality. Medical cultural say approach spirituality with wuhia. Any troubles, any woes, any worker, you will approach it with your lowest vibration. You will see all sort of directions. You will follow that direction, and your soul will be sold to ghosts. Now, ghosts no cry omo handle souls. No, they are not ghosts to Papa. They are ghosts that are hungry and wandering in the land. Those when you pee, they eat it. Forgive me. When you poo-poo, they eat it. When you spit, they eat it. Because we, as Africans, we have ignored our spirituality. We don't ask questions why our ancestors were washing their hands on the ground when they are about to eat. We don't ask questions why they would drop some of the food on the ground before they eat. We don't ask questions why they will pour water on the ground before they will eat. We've turned all these things into spirituality. Meanwhile, your ancestor, no otisade we ase so bi a wawu baby otu kwan a wan ba biom se wawu samantwentwe na yensie ni yie no efie no beba be paduane adi enti okokoro ne nsa na waworo ne nsa agu fom I invite omo na wate aduane ni bia to fom na wode nsuo ni bia agu fom enti na efie bia remu samantwentwe nya aduane di enti na muntumi nkofre samantwentwe bia entu dua mu entwa akoko na entwa odwan prako akoko moja mfa ngu ne so ensoma no mani ndi boni bebre obedi sa boni ni nyina out of hunger because ye de say aduane si wo na ye de whatever ni gu so na sasa samantwentwe ni kosima omo de aduane so si ho ma di aduane na odi ni nti adwuma bi ombesoma no so onye bi obeye na osaman ya waye earthbound ontumi mfan sakraye bia emba wabrabo mu dan boni obedi because ono ne memory ni bibia full with him or her. We can take this as a different editorial and handle it. So, what I'm saying is that spirituality is all about intelligence. Obiya wabon enti spirituality. Because you should be able to differentiate what you are calling. And so say, who got the right to call? But we've turned all our cultures and the knowledge our people had into spirituality because we want to sell things and do things. So we are joking with awakening in the name of spirituality. And when you mention spirituality, no, let us be beginning a lifestyle. So, if you want to practice spirituality, it's not about buy one, get one free. It's all about time, intelligence, education. You acquire knowledge to practice spirituality, so you are able to bring light into your systems. So let's open up for reading and learning. Enye bone shine. Betumi anya akwanchere na wo de akono nipa mpo unya sika. Na uni nimdi a edibo sika no ho ban a. You will lose it because in this life everything is about management, and management is knowledge. Now the manage BBA, even if it is pain, if it is tears, if it is whatever it is, you need to manage it. And management, it is knowledge that you can manage everything. So when you're ignorant about anything, you can't manage it, it will take you away. And this is the promise that these new age channeling agents promise their followers. Ube say u channel a ube nwe omo na ube kasa omo say a collective consciousness to achieve enlightenment in Christ consciousness, because these people know that is the wind that is blowing now. They read, they learn, they take their time, they have knowledge, they have intelligence knowledge about spirituality, so they know where the earth is facing. They know the air that is blowing. They understand the era, how the consciousness of the people are moving, so they will learn about it and then they will get it and redirect them to where they want to take them to. Sananda is often showcased as a universal energy or a higher state of awareness that is accessible to all individuals. Na sankanye yiye mpo a mese sankanye yiye mpo a muntumi ngada na mumfre common montes that will do something beyond the insamantwentwe a ye fidi omo they do nothing The only thing they do is bone. That is why African spirituality is all about say no. Fanekwa, what do you say? What do you say? That is where we are vibrating towards. We are using not even or samampa yetuna bedi, but in saman trenche. Nanka ebinumu yusu sananda. Inti sankanya shimpoa. Anka yen approach a montes. Na ontumi mfa bibi fufuro bi enfambre ye mayim. Ye da so ahye doso. Eradi hu yen mobo. And the bad side of it is busum nankasa dan no kura masesa. Nti aden na practices ne ntumi nsesa. Asore dan ni bibia asesa. Aden na preaching no ntumi nsesa. You feel anybody is afraid of you? Madam Fubi or say the day who sat so for ni to me jaya ware for that was the day o give you up on church. Na komo twen no mu kunu mu omo yire no ma no mu kunu mu yempo and so mo ware fofora kombe but no ehona no jaya sorry. So it's not about what Maame Grace is doing or about awakening. It's because you people decided to be static. You decided to grow in the practicing of the church. You do disco lights, you do all kinds of instruments, you change the structure of the church building and everything, but you refused to change the words you are preaching to them. That is why they will come and beat you up. They will swallow you up. They will give you pain. And to me, far monte simple. Ne ye practice ya. We are able to add up. But anyway, Sananda is perceived as a divine cosmic entity that represents this elevated consciousness, serving as a connection for spiritual awakening and transformation. That is Sananda. Uda so tigana ha. Printing a moa photo. Na ukofre energy we udi uda so de. Bomu ko mwenim kura. Yasam na mobo. Yasam na mobo. What makes New Age methods like channeling of Sananda easy to connect with people is that because ono why na doing say or serve obia consciousness any transformation into obia and shade in here so or heaven and I say we consciousness is what people want to hear. So eno na ode man crofo nti na ama easy aye easy ama obia kosa Sananda, because Sananda is preaching what the people want to hear. Sananda is preaching where the wind is blowing. Sananda is preaching at where the consciousness of the people are facing. I'm telling you this with all confidence that a lot of pastors are changing their preaching, not because they believe in consciousness, but they know that if they don't add up, you will leave the church. Sananda style nibi and omudi bibi abubom. So one person can sit down and be like, me believe in this, me believe in this, but I don't believe in this. Meanwhile, any believer who want the structures, want the rules, want the regulations. So why do you believe here and you are practicing this? That's where the confusion is. They will adapt because they know that this is what the people want to hear. Intino or see me preach awakening. Not the nanoma nem koko nemu, nem nemu. Whatever you want to do it. And one kasa also to whatever you are looking for, look for it. But if care is not taken, you will be taken for granted. And no, nam nu mi no ye hwemu say e wa ha say. Inti that is why ankrofo bebre follow Sananda because ono or kadia nkrofo ne yeden omo pese omote. Unlike traditional religions, they come in with some backing and pretense of self-awareness. Omo no ma anyway, and people are looking for the truth. And you put it up branding it one ma ombehwa amhu ya na hwem no omoja inti ama nkrofo aye kiti like they are looking for something. Sananda is open. Obema wehuni a wopesa wote eno na oka na nka yebetumi na nka yetumi aye bibi say mpo a ka we will call a spirit that will add up to us because if se wo de dia omo pesa omote no e de ka ho a na ende ohia evidence obeba naturally sa na de na kwakoye. Many books and teachings discuss the concept of connecting with Sananda. The painful aspect of it is they don't go deep into what they are reading. Then they disperse it into the system. A figure associated with spiritual growth and enlightenment. We na Sananda aye books bebre about it. So when you read, you want to hear this, you will go into it. Well, this is it. Me, I am not telling you to channel through anything. This platform is facing one direction that you know. All I am saying is that channel through yourself, the divinity in you. It is if it is awakening and there is anything, and then you have to carry Jobi, and you have to with them, you have to necessarily you want to mean that now round. One person is in 100 groups. You are not making any progress. Be honest with yourself. Is it not the same thing that you were chasing in church? And yet the same thing is happening to you. You are paying all you are paying. You are listening to all you are listening. Still, what you are looking for, unless you pretend, be honest with yourself, you are not seeing anything. You don't have patience. You want quick. We don't have humility. We don't want to learn. Ubenya direction. All I'm saying is channel the divinity in you. Because without you, whatever energy you are calling is useless. Why is this difficult? You have your body, you have your identity. And also what the power no what channel the divinity through you are. They hit back and they are all the same. We have a problem. The claim is that this connection can help individuals grow personally and spiritually. Saying I am preaching. Additionally, they use common and nice spiritual practices to achieve this, like meditation. Meditation, you have to meditate, visualization, and also and other methods that focus on raising awareness and aligning with positive loving energies, often referred to as Christ consciousness. Adia meka nyina enua na obia epese ohu. Until they use this and you fall into it easily. But the question is that what we need? When they are saying this, that is what we want. Until say yeah, what is wrong with it? And no me pese yes. I have come to realize that the translation of Christ consciousness, and also be a problem. Aba bedu nananom nkokone nananom embebe ene de keke ka ho. Inua consciousness awakening has got nothing to do with nananom or worship. It is there, it's fine. But mama mfa mfutu mfra because eye error. Ebinumo yes sir. If you are not careful, you can't see a trap. Adisa wo ni da ho na wo nimde e na obehu se ade na ade ba ko ne ade niama bebira aburuburu mu Bible wom nananom wom we wom ade ensu yesi we mpe we nti how come say they are all together in one basket? Then it is chaos. So one share we na wudu hia na watete echi ya. That is when you go and fall into this trap. Because sebe so nipa wo situation bi mu na ne head nye sound na ne heart ye sick a obeye bibia without calculating. Sani ama we na one hwe ni ya you can obeka koto trap mu. Because what doing unye okay and na wo ko approach. Nti no unye okay a untumi enye conscious of so many things before you know bra you are in a trap. We no mo ye nti unye careful. They come in peace. They say they will not tell you. They will not come with horns. Muna moka mo se buronsam oba onfa horns mba. No when so no ye buronsam no obeba the way you want to see him or her. They come in peace. They shine brightly and speak in frequencies that calm the anxious heart. The promises. Hey, where do you need my deal? Who should they wear okasana say yo? Me say check me out. Nobody will come and tell you, say, I am a thief. I am this. In fact, they are cromfono we are there now. Ojina wano krani ni ya cromfono ya cheno no obo ne mo. Sanity. Omunsem ebeto wakoma so. Me nka hwe nchire wodi a me kan nyina ne say there is no power on this earth. In fact, nothing exists on this earth if you don't exist. And tell me, so who are nasa? Who are sorry? Who are ubehuba? Who are ubehu yere? Who are unimufieno? Who are unimokano? Who are unimuasaseno? So if you don't exist, nothing exists. Simple. So everything in this universe, everything in this life is all about you. This is what I'm saying. It's not about any God. Because if you and without you, that God is equally useless. Because at the moment you lose that connection, there is no God. So everything on this earth, everything surrounding you is all about you. If you don't exist, nothing exists. Why is this difficult? It's not about you. No, when in Jiwoma, the marriage is not there. Obanema when in Jia, they be a wuniba. Mama yenti we yasini susu say if you say betunya ye bibia mana ye. Maybe I say amiti. Me say ade a me ye bi da, and say me cause you obi pain. Me nye. Enti me, wo na wo ye den na you obi kunu. You can't me want to be pon frame me wo surompo. Because I don't want to go and cause somebody's pain. I have a belief say dia wo dua bia wo betwa no. Me dia no me calculating the say Christ of what dia no. I also see that wo betwa. I believe that if you saw pain in anybody's life, you will reap that pain. I don't want to do that. That is why I don't take people to prison. Somebody was asking the other day, say, I didn't think we are man for man prison. Prison be mupa na maba mechi. So betumi age ade a mepena ma media. It's okay. When you put somebody in prison, it is a dome. So would you be kone ye judge na ye the number ne bon no ye de ne kone ye de sa atade ne kwa wa rent dan wo ho. E bia na nya wo baby. Wo baby. What top place wo ho. So people don't leave prison and free themselves. Obetumi ja prison and don't hu de be ya asam ketewa bi oni obi o guide na be san de nako. It's a whole dome. One day we'll talk about prison. That is why a war process, just like the same process. We don't know, we don't teach people, we don't open up to so many things, and out of ignorance, now ye acting, ye so many things. We want to show people that ye yankasa. Me show we yankasa. Me take you on. I want to know who you are. I want to know who you are. The other day I heard something, and I'm say, guy, we me action. No. When I was going, my little girl was saying, Mommy, go with me. Me bani a lawyer. I have a lawyer child. You go with me. If you don't want to go with me, go with one of your clients, because I have a lot of lawyer clients. Now me say, no, there's something I'm looking for. Let me go. There are people who person who share. Said the omo ye no obi na epin omo an omo ye and omo be ye evil. When you know this, you will know how to move with people, because tie oni pe bia wa asase so nim sa bronsam o na nim se nyankopon onim so oboafo wo ho no nim se ne bronsam ne seyefo so wo ho se niama tu yi na ye adwuma fa nipam wo ye nipa ne ye wo ba asase so wo twu mutin tontan wo be hia wo bronsam wo be hia wo yefo wo be hia wo tanfo wo be hia wo dofo e na wo be hia wo boafo eye wo necessary to me who's knowledge, so that when you meet the thing, you know how to handle it, so that you be running away and they will be embrace. So this is what I do. So when I see some people, me take me time, I'm sure we so I know where to place you. There are people I will drive them away. I don't hate you. I will love you, but I want to love you from afar. If not, you will pollute me. You will contaminate me.